a fool. And to think you can wipe out the Mountain Brothers is madness.
And now, the adventures of... The adventures of Average Joe. The adventures of Average Joe. The adventures of Average Joe. And now, the adventures of the extraterrestrial Average Joe. They call me extraterrestrial, Average Joe. I'm known to flex the celestial, savage flow. See, I was raised by Amazon women on the moon. Now I live in a balloon, sometimes swim in a lagoon. Kaboom, leave without a trace, beam from outer space to a crowded place. Crush MCs, the powder race. My syntax is blessed to send back the corny cats. In fact, it possessed the impact of 40 gats, plus aluminum bats. They get smacked and pulverized, consuming the fat to make the tracks oversized. My sixth senses shine, excelling, striking nerves and expelling, biting herbs. To be yelling, fighting words like this one kid with redundant hyperboles. Opposite styles battled, I begun to snipe verbally. Pulling out a knife, I schooled him about life. He loaded a shotgun, I exploded his not son, thus fell the venomous arch nemesis, whack rapper. My heart's generous, so I attract dapper females to my lap with details of the story. At the laboratory, just sit back and grab a shorty. Yeah. The adventures of Cosmic Pimp. The adventures of Cosmic Pimp. The adventures of Cosmic Pimp. And now, the adventures of the Cosmic Pimp. They call me the Cosmic Pimp. I got a limp, the cool out touch, and a bunch of true serum in my dick. I slide down alleyway, floating on my flying Serta pasta peated. Feet kick back, lounging, eating nachos and bean dip. I rectify this side of town, I glide around until I find trouble. Inside of a couple of minutes, there it sits in front of me. Somebody under the gun of thuggery. There's one for each of my fingers and my toes. To the first to say hello and stick my fist into his nose, smashing his chest. Quickly dispatch the rest with a similar mashing of flesh. Here's your purse, they didn't tear your skirt, now you're on your way. It's okay. Off in the distance, a gleaming beacon. That means Chops and Chris need my immediate assistance. A strange odor is seemingly persistent. What could it be? I haven't any guesses. Set the mattress to cruise, soon to answer all my questions.
The adventures of the magnificent butcher. The adventures of the magnificent butcher. The adventures of the magnificent butcher.
And now, the adventures of
Chops. Hip-hop was something like a damsel in distress. Spotted her on the monitor, dancing all undressed. Trying to be popular, Cats was not impressed, so we answered the distress beacon. She was seeking the best crew to come to the rescue. It was depressing. They had her crossing over, doing the bossa nova, talking about that shit was refreshing. But the heads were sensing the stench of played out breaks festering. Cause they was fakes, genuine as professional wrestling. They brought a sound that was watered down, paid to get it played, and it was all around. I made some calls and found that they was placing popular hits across the nation. Time to put a stop to that shit like constipation. Strike them with a high concentration of sonic vibration bomb creations. Preparation of that, plus the combination of rap contemplations, gave us the capacity for taking out whole whack and see congregations. Racing back to the house of ill repute, the wrong bank accounts was filled with loot. Shit was filthy, so I ducked inside of a phone booth, and when I finally emerged, I was still me. What happens after? We'll see. The